Hello everybody, RoboPros Kessler, and welcome to the video. Today guys, we are going to be looking at BeyondATC today. Going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be taking the Southwest 737-800 and we're going to go from good old Dallas Love Field all the way over to Kansas City. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump up into the flight deck and see what this is all about. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our first things first. Let's go ahead and tune into the ATIS and grab our ATIS information.
20530, wind 175 at 12, gusts 19, visibility 10, few clouds at 3500, temperature 33, 2.24, altimeter 2954, landing and departing runways 13 left, 13 right. Right back, I'll hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact, you have information echo.
Alright, so we have information echo. Let's go ahead and move over to the, we'll move over to Love Clearance now. Keep in mind I'm not using premium, the premium audio just due to the fact that I don't really have, I don't have that much, and I don't really mind it. So, let's go ahead and request our IFR clearance from Love Clearance. And Love Clearance, Southwest 2259, looking to pick up our IFR clearance over to Kansas City.
Southwest 2259, Love Clearance, cleared to Kansas City Airport, Switzer 7 departure, with the Tulsa transition, then as filed. Climb via SID except to maintain 6000. Departure frequency 126.47, squawk tree 751.
Okay, Southwest 2259, cleared to Kansas City Airport, Switzer 7 departure, Tulsa transition, then is filed. Climb via SID except maintain 6000. Departure frequency is going to be 126.47 and squawk 3751.
Negative, Switzer 7 departure with the Tulsa
Sometimes it
transition,
doesn't like that route.
then as filed.
Switzer 7 departure with the Tulsa transition, then is filed. There we go.
Southwest 2259, read back correct. Contact ground 121.75 when ready for pushback or engine start.
I will contact ground 121.75 when ready for pushback or engine start for Southwest 2259. And there we go. Alright, so now that we got a clearance from our clearance delivery controller, I've already been working on the route and stuff like that. We've got all of our fuel looks good. Let's go ahead and get upstairs and make sure everything is good there. We'll go ahead and turn on all of that. Make sure everything's good there. We're going to turn on our logo light. Let's get one fuel pump on right now. Let's get our APU started up and we will get ready for push. Alrighty, our APU is fired up. Looks like we're going to go ahead and switch this over to our buses. We'll go ahead and turn on our fasten seatbelt sign. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and initiate the GSX pushback first, just so that way it's ready to go. But yeah, let's go ahead and get our clearance, our push and start clearance. Love ground southwest 2259, ready for push and start.
We are ready for pushback.
Aircraft calling for startup. Say call sign.
Southwest 2259.
Southwest 2259. Startup approved. Call when ready for taxi.
Alright, startup approved. We'll let you know when we're ready for taxi for Southwest 2259.
I can pretend to have your attention for just a few moments. My ex-husband, my new boyfriend, and their divorce attorney are going to show you the safety features of the Boeing 737-800 series. It's been a long day for me. To properly fasten your seatbelt, slide the flat end of the buckle. To release, lift up on the buckle. Position your seatbelt tight and low across your hips like my grandmother wears her support bra. If you get mad and you want to take your toys and go home, there's 8 ways to get there. 2 forward exit doors, short wing window exits, 2 rear exit doors, signs overhead, disco lights on the floor lead each exit. Everybody gets a door prize in the seat back pocket in front of you, along with dirty diapers, chewing gum wrappers, banana peels, and all other gifts you leave for us from time to time. It's a safety information card. Take it out, check it out. You'll notice in the highly unlikely event that the captain lands us near a hot tub, everybody gets their very own teeny-weeny yellow Southwest bikini. One size fits all. Take it out only if told to do so. Place it over your head, wrap that strap around your waist, buckle it in front, and pull it tight. Once outside, pull down on the red tab and inflate to manually inflate below the tube at your shoulder. The flight attendants are coming by, hoping that you'll tell them how good looking they are. They're going to make sure that your seat backs and tray table are in their full, upright, and absolute most uncomfortable position possible. And your carry-on items are crammed and shoved completely into the seat in front of you, leaving absolutely no room for your knees or feet. As you know, it's a no smoking, no whining, no complaining flight. It's a please and thank you, and you are such a good-looking flight attendant flight. Smoking is never allowed on board of Southwest. If you're caught smoking in the lavatory, the fine for that's $2,000, and if you want to pay that for your airfare, you should have flown somebody else.
Alright, that's 2 good engine starts. Let's go ahead and pull these into the off bus. We'll go ahead and turn on our packs.
Bypass pin removed.
And then after that, we will go ahead and disconnect the GPU like that. And we will go flaps 5 for departure.
If we do make you that nervous the next hour and a half, you're more than welcome to step outside. We don't discriminate at Southwest. We have a special smoking section just for you. We'll even show you a movie
Okay, so
tonight.
now that we've done that, we're not going to go ahead and request our taxi yet. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put our squawk in, which is going to be 3751. So let's go ahead and do that in there. And it's going to put 3751. And then make sure as well that our TCAS goes into TARA. And then we should be good to call up for our taxi. Love ground Southwest 2259 and ready for taxi.
Southwest 2259. Runway 13 left. Taxi via Quebec. Delta.
Runway 13 left via Quebec Delta for Southwest 2259.
Although we never anticipate a loss in cabin pressure, if we did, we certainly wouldn't be at work tonight. But if needed, for oxygen mask.
All right, now we're going Quebec Delta to the gate. To the runway. So let's go ahead and do that. First things first, though, let's make sure that lights are on. and we are all good and set up above. And here we go.
Lots and lots of gin. Lots of gin, that is. And if you're traveling with small children, we're sorry. If you're traveling with more than one child, pick out the one that you think might have the most earning potential down the road. And if you're traveling with somebody needing very special assistance, like your husband, bless his heart, or your wife, put on your mask first. That's it for the do's and don'ts of show and tell. Sit back and relax, or you can sit up and be tense. Either way, it's not matter. That's all. Game to game, the clock's already ticking. Seriously, if there's anything at all that we can do to make your flight more enjoyable, please tell us. Just as soon as we land in Salt Lake City. And if there's anything you can do to make our flight more enjoyable, we'll tell you immediately. We're not shy in Southwest. That's what we call very cheap entertainment.
Alright, we're getting close to the end of the runway here. BeyondATC should go ahead, and there it is. They should go ahead.
2259. Contact Love Tower 123.7. Take care.
Over to Tower 123.7 for Southwest 2259. See you. So there we go. Now let's go ahead and stop right here. Before we request our takeoff clearance, we will go ahead and we will get things set up into, we'll get things set up so that way we are all good and dandy on that. So we're going to go ahead and just real quick stop right here. Let's go ahead and actually make sure, I don't know if they're going to put us at 16,000, so we're going to go ahead and go down to 6,000 here because I think it's accept maintain 6,000. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna go ahead and go landing lights on, wing light on, our position lights to strobe and steady, and then after that, let's go ahead and contact them. Let them know that we are ready to go. I'm not gonna pull it up on the thing again, just due to the fact that it's a lot easier on me. Love Tower, Southwest 2259, ready for takeoff.
Southwest 2259, Love Tower. Wind 175 at 12, gusts 19er, fly heading 130, runway 13 left. Cleared for takeoff.
Runway 13 left, cleared for takeoff, Southwest 2259. Alright, so we got our takeoff clearance. Let's go ahead and get ourselves going. We're going to go ahead and pull up the throttles. Flight directors go on as well. Kind of forgot to do that. And then after that, we'll go auto throttle. And then once we get onto the runway, we will go ahead and click our little screw to get the airplane to go toga. And let's do this. Off to Kansas City.
Departure, have a good one.
Alright, contact regional departure 126.47 for Southwest 2259. Regional departure Southwest 2259 with you 2,500.
Aircraft calling. Say call sign.
Southwest 2259er.
Southwest 2259, regional departure. Good day. Radar contact. Cleared director set. Resume to Switzer 7. Climb and maintain 1717,000.
Clear director set. Resume switcher 7. Climb and maintain 17,000 for Southwest 2259er. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we're cleared up to 17,000. Now keep in mind I am not going to be doing the all the calls, so we'll go ahead and go flaps up as well on every. Alrighty, we are passing 10,000 feet now. We'll go ahead and get those lights turned off. All of that good stuff. Wing light can come off as well. Now, our next one's going to probably be once we are at 18,000. But we're going to just wait until we get our next instruction from ATC. Shut that baby up!
Southwest 2259. Contact Fort Worth Center 1 tree 2.85. Take care.
I will contact Forward Center 132.85 for Southwest 2259er. See ya. Forward Center Southwest 2259er at 16,000.
Southwest 2259, Fort Worth Center. Climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350 for Southwest 2259er. Alright, as you can see, we got our clearance up to 350, so we'll go ahead and pull ourselves up to 350. So let's go ahead and do that. And stuff like that. Once we get a little more, I will kind of let you guys know my overall thoughts as I've been running it for quite some time. Alright, now we're at transition altitude. Let's go ahead and hit that standard button. It's already going to go standard right over there, which is nice. So our next milestone is going to be whenever we get up to 350. Alright, we'll contact Fort Worth Center 124.75 for Southwest 2259. Fort Worth Center, Southwest 2259 with you, flight level 250.
Southwest 2259, Fort Worth Center, roger.
Okay, so now we are at cruise. I can go ahead and kind of give you guys my thoughts on BeyondATC. I did one flight a while ago with it, and it's actually not that bad, not gonna lie. It's really, really good with everything. I just think that there obviously needs to be tweaks, but that's just anything with an early access program like this one. It's actually in all in all, it's not that bad, and you'll see it that it does kind of, from my experience using it, it does kind of affix some waypoints, kind of give you different waypoints than what you have on your SIDS. I wonder if they're gonna have a update to it where you can actually use your Navigraph subscription. I think that Navigraph integration would be ideal, but we'll see what happens within the updates. It's constantly being updated. Remember, it is in early access, so you're gonna have those bugs, and that's the reason why I'm completely understandable with it. So, but anyway, that's my opinions on it so far. I have loved it. So let's go ahead. Our milestone next will be when we start our descent into Kansas City. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get the stuff ready for our descent.
Southwest 2259. Contact Kansas City Center 128.8.
Contact Kansas City Center 128.8 for Southwest 2259. Hey, just like actual VATSIM. That's exactly what happens. Alright, let's go and contact them real quick. Kansas City Center, Southwest 2259 with you, flight level 350.
Southwest 2259. Kansas City Center. Roger.
Okay, so before we were rudely interrupted, we're gonna go flaps 30 with the ILS frequency 110.50. So let's go ahead and put that in there. 110.50 goes directly into our thing here, and it's already in here already too, so that's even better. All right. Now let's go ahead and grab our bottom altitude. Now it may be assigned with from ATC, and this will be something that we will definitely figure out. So let's go. We're going 29er. It's 2,900 feet, but they'll give us probably things to go down. And stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and put that in there, and then let me go ahead and real quick grab the pressurization. Alright, so our pressurization is going to be set at 1,000 because the way that the airport elevation is. So we'll go ahead and set that to 1,000. And looks like we are doing our turn over to the Tulsa transition. So next thing is now we will call when we are ready for descent.
Southwest 2259. Descend via Wu-Tang Tree arrival. Kansas City Airport landing runway 1 left. Altimeter 29er55.
Alright, descend via the Wu-Tang 3 arrival, Kansas City landing runway 1 left, and altimeter 29er55 for Southwest 2259. Alright, so as you guys heard, we have requested our descent. So now we are going to go ahead and do that. And we have about 10 nautical miles to stop at descent. Alrighty, so we have officially started our descent into Kansas City. So, I don't know how, we're looking at this together, essentially is what we're doing. So, we'll find out as to what the heck happens whenever we start our descents. But we're descending via the Wu-Tang 3 arrival. And it looks like ATC is not going to really do much, but we'll find out. I mean, this might be fun.
Contact Kansas City Center 127.72.
Contact Kansas City Center 127.72 for Southwest 2259. Kansas City Center, Southwest 2259 with you, flight level 250.
Southwest 2259, Kansas City Center, roger.
Alrighty, so we have reached our 18,000 feet transition altitude. We'll go ahead and set that back. It's altimeter 2954. We can go ahead and as well look at the ATIS as well. Let's go ahead and do that real quick.
Airport information Oscar 21530. Wind 340 at pre-visibility 10. Ceiling 4,800 broken. Temperature 2.17. Altimeter 2955. Landing and departing runway 01 left, 01 right. Advise on initial contact. You have information Oscar. Kansas City.
Alright, so we have information. We have the information, the latest information. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to go and get things prepped for our landing. We're going to go for an auto brakes 2 landing today. Not going to be anything too bad. And looks like we don't need any more drag. It was like giving us a drag required, but looks like we don't really need that. We need to be at 12,000 at Wu-Tang, but I don't know if we're going to make that. I'm going to go ahead and just pull this. This way we have the correct speed and all that stuff. So we should be good now. We're just next milestone is gonna be 10,000 feet, or when ATC gives us a instruction.
Southwest 2259, contact Kansas City approach 124.7.
I will contact Kansas City approach 124.7 for Southwest 2259. Kansas City approach Southwest 2259 with you 11,000.
Southwest 2259, verify information Oscar.
We have information Oscar for Southwest 2259.
Southwest 2259, Kansas City approach. Altimeter 2955, expect the ILS runway 01 left via gales.
Alright, we'll expect the ILS 01 left via gales for Southwest 2259. Alright, so as you guys heard, we are going to be expecting the ILS 01 left via gales. So that's going to be our arrival into Kansas City. We're about to pass 10,000 feet, so let's go ahead and turn on those lights. Gotta do that. Passing 10,000 feet. Got the spoilers armed. The spoilers going right now. Slowing down the aircraft a bit so that way we can get to the speed that it wants us. And stuff like that. So, our next milestone will be when we are contacting Tower for our landing clearance.
above 5,000. Cleared ILS runway 01 left.
Alright, crest gales at or above 5,000. Cleared ILS 01 left approach for Southwest 2259. Alright, as you can see, we got across gales at or above 5,000, and we are cleared the ILS approach. So we're going to go ahead and do some quick housekeeping things. We're going to go ahead and do our VOR lock. Let's go and do our recall, make sure that recall is good, and everything like that. And then after that, we will start our first notch of flaps at the decel. Actually, you know what? Let's go and do our first notch of flaps now.
Southwest 2259. Contact Tower 128.2. Take care.
Alright, over to Tower 128.2 for Southwest 2259. See ya. Kind of have to do this real quick. Get this down because we are way too high. Kansas City Tower, Southwest 2259 with you.
Southwest 2259, tower. Wind tree 40 at tree, runway 1 left cleared to land.
Runway 1 left cleared for landing for Southwest 2259. Alright, here we go. Let's go flaps 5. We gotta use a little bit of speed brake. And we'll go ahead and go gear down as well. And we got the VOR lock. Alright, this is gonna be an alright. Get ready. Here we go. Alright, let's go flaps 15 now. And we'll go ahead and go APP and second autopilot. Then we got signal channel. Got glide slope. And we'll go flaps 30. Let's go ahead and ding the cabin crew. Cabin crew, seats for landing. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna go down to our reference speed. Once we hit that 1,000 mark, I will be taking over. A little bit windy. A little bit on the windy side. We got land 3. Looks like we just took some, what's it called? 1,000. 1,000. My airplane. My airplane. And my throttles. A little bit on the windy side. Got a little bit of cross. Kind of correction, just correcting it.
400.
There we go. Kind of keep that correction. A little bit high. We're gonna go down. Oh.
Sync rate. Sync rate. 50. 30. 20.
And speed brakes. Reverse green. Manual braking. And speed brakes and
Southwest 2259. Exit right at Alpha Tree.
right at Alpha 3, Southwest 2259. And then we got that stupid little friction bug. Alright, let's do that. Let's get that going.
Southwest 2259. Contact ground 130.82. See you.
Over to ground 130.82 for Southwest 2259. And ground Southwest 2259 with you. Request access to the gates.
Southwest 2259. Welcome to Kansas City Airport. Stay parking or advise if need assignment.
Let's do...
Request Gate 3 Alpha, Southwest 2259.
Southwest 2259. Gate 3 Alpha taxi via Bravo, November Tree.
Gate 3 Alpha via Bravo, November 3 for Southwest 2259. Alright, let's go ahead and get the APU started now. Not a bad landing. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kansas City. Alrighty, so we have arrived. Let's go ahead and parking brake set. And then let's go ahead and do these on gens. Let's go ahead and get our parking brakes off, our lights off, and shut down engines 1 and 2. And we will ask GSX for deboarding. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys again for watching. I really do appreciate you guys. If you have not already, make sure you subscribe for more content. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this first look into BeyondATC. It actually was not that bad. BeyondATC did a really good job. The updates are amazing on it and all that stuff. But guys, thank you guys again for watching. I really do appreciate you guys. I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.